So your relationship with God, how does that help you, encourage you? How does it affect your life these days doing what you do?
Oh, it helps my work a lot, I think. Um, Wayne Gretzky's last game, for example. I think anyone, I keep these quotes handy. That's why I brought this big, thick book up here. Um, Wayne Gretzky's last game was in 1999. And John Davidson, my partner on Fox, was going to be on the ice to host the ceremony. So that meant I was going to be on camera for 30 seconds. That's like 5 years. If any of you have ever had to do anything all by yourself with people watching you, and 30 seconds is a long time, especially with no cue cards and no teleprompter or anything like that. And I agonized over that because I was to start the show. And as the Zamboni went back and forth, I keep these prayers of Norman Vincent Peale in the front of my book. This is the book that do you mind holding the microphone for me here? Sorry, it's show and tell today. So, the nuts and bolts of this are, for example, this would be Rangers, Boston. So these are the lineups: blue for the Rangers, black for Boston. These are biographical things on the players of the Rangers. If I need something on the Bruins, and it's in numerical order. But near the front, I usually refer to one of these before the game starts because the announcer should be calm. And sometimes, I mean, it's an exciting game, but the announcer should not be worried about other things and be able to focus and keep things out of his mind. And so this one in the upper right-hand corner was the one that as the Zamboni was going back and forth that I said to myself that day. And took a deep breath, which we all have to do. I see basketball players do that before they try to shoot a foul shot. And so it does help calm me. It does help put me in a good place. And it's not like it's a device. It's part of living each day. And I try also, ever since I've been in high school, it's not like I'm giving anybody an assignment, it's just what I do. I have devotionals that I do each morning. And I also, when people ask me to pray for them or I tell them that I do, I keep those in a notebook at the back here. Some are animals that people are very concerned about. Some are people themselves. And in the lower right corner are things that have gone really well. And so those are prayers of celebration and joy and thankfulness. You know, God is not necessarily a butler that you ask to come and do things for you every day, but you do make requests that things you have on your mind that go well. And then there are times that you just say, thank you so much because there's been a healing here and it's made one family very happy, even if it's the family dog that is better. So these are just things that are part of what have happened, and it's evolved. It's not one of those things that all of a sudden became assignments for me to do. They're just things that I've taken on myself. But hockey is so much fun for me, and this is so satisfying for me. And when I hear people say, everything's better at our house, and the back problem is not there anymore, or the cancer's been healed, or it didn't go well, can you pray again? So it makes me feel like God is working, whether the outcome is what people want or not, God is working, and yay raw.
Man, Doc, thank you so much for that. I read, right now I'm reading through Proverbs with a couple of hockey players, and I ran into a proverb a couple days ago that reminded me of you. And I'll just close with this. It says in Proverbs 15:33, the fear of the Lord teaches a man wisdom, and humility comes before honor. And we are all witnesses today of your humility, and I believe your humility has led God to bring you into all these different things, but your humility stands out above all, and I just really appreciate it. So, on behalf of everybody, thank you, Doc.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.